lactose. My alias is Rux.
Rux is fantastic. He's been performing crazy. Perfect timing there. Hey, Rux, you are ridiculous.
I'm 24 and I moved in with my grandparents when I was 17. My grandparents supported me by giving me a roof over my head and food on the table while I pursued my dream of pro gaming.
That's it, boy. I tell you, you something else.
Yep. Working hard. My grandfather used to be a professional baseball player and he used to play for Kansas City Royals. He played center field and he was a 5-time All-Star.
Famous Amos Otis. I'm Keena's grandfather, and I keep him in line.
I watched plenty of videos online of him hitting home runs and I looked up to him.
Ever since he was a kid, he was very into video games. And once he became Rux, he was a professional.
I practice 12 hours a day at least. I dedicate all my time in perfecting my edits, perfecting my builds, practicing my aim especially. Since I'm 24, I don't have the high mechanics of like a 14-year-old, so I wait for other people to make mistakes. I may be a little slower, but I'm more precise. I don't miss my shots. I used to like playing baseball. I didn't like batting when I was growing up.
Yeah, because the ball would hit your bat. It hurt your hands because the bat hitting the ball.
The support from my grandfather is pretty huge. He's always been there for me. And I hope to be as successful in Fortnite as he was in baseball.
This is Hollywood.
Trying to make you proud.
Very proud. Very proud. I think the most important thing is you got to have the passion, dedicated, and the work ethic to be successful. My grandson has that. Love him for it. I was very proud of him. Still proud of him. And win or lose, I'm proud of him.
My grandfather had fans watching him come play baseball. So when he hits a home run, they all cheer. I hope that fans will be cheering my name, especially when I win the World Cup.
Welcome back to the Fortnite World Cup. We're here today for the duos competition.
10 weeks of competition leads to this.
The Fortnite World Cup Finals duo competition begins right now. Teammate has to be at 30 health. The wall comes through, trying to spray it, and it's not going to happen. Zayton and Sap, 2 versus 1. Will they take game number 1? Yes, they will. Zexro and Vinny spraying from the high ground. It's a 2 versus 1. The player right on the edge of the zone. The shockwave into the air, and he's going to drop on down the height for the moment. The spray coming on in. It's not enough. Still looking for the replacement here. He gets it on land, takes the wall. 184.
The double snipe combination.
Calculator and Macwood, they're holding the high ground, and that. Still looking here. He gets it on land, takes the wall. 184.
The double snipe combination. Calculator and Macwood, they're holding the high ground, and that's the victory royale!
I want to see where we stand
right.
here.
The best players we've ever seen in any lobby, literally ever. And we're here along with literally 18,000 people at Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Nyrox takes out Falconer down low, and he's wrestling with everyone, but Nyrox is out. Oh no, he does manage to get the elimination, and he gets the victory royale!
Aqua, Nyrox, looking to pick up the first World Cup back-to-back victory royale.
Pressure coming on in. They drop down low. The tag's coming.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, 150!
40 секунд.
One versus one. Arkham versus the player up top. There's just no way. 4ZR will take the final game. The results are in. Congratulations to the first ever Fortnite World Champions, Aqua and Nyrox! The win. I don't know what happened. We should put up.
Никаких лагов нет.
Так, кто это стучится? Они что, больные? Ну их нахер, ребят. Он-то говорил, брат, а сам тебе понял, бро. Блин, хотел сказать, что мы полетели просто локацию и решили здесь все. Нет. Я вообще про них забыл. Нет, я собирал? Не, мы вчера собирали.
Aqua to push them in to that top spot, and we'll be seeing Aqua here again today, Baller.
Solo qualifiers, we have already awarded $6 million over the course of those qualifiers, and 40 million players competed to try to qualify for this day right now. Only 100 players remain.
And they're all fighting for their share of the $15 million prize pool. We've already given away $18 million between the creative and the duos competition yesterday, as well as the charity portion for the Pro-Am, and they all want to be in that top spot. First place walking away with $3 million in prize money, but for most of them, it's about the title. They want to be in the top spot. They want the clout. They want the recognition. They want to say, I am the ultimate Victor Royale.
So we're going to go ahead and join the players on the floor in the Arthur Ashe Stadium. They're ready. We're going to go ahead with our first group of contestants. It is Booka, Bizzle, Commandment, Vivid, Cease, Snow, Riverside, Leleo, and Dubs.
Now, these were the players who qualified out of NA East, NA West, and Brazil during the first week. The ones who rose to the occasion right away, cemented themselves in there, and didn't have to worry about it. And right away, how can you not call out the NA East Titans of Bizzle, Vivid, and Cease, been around forever? And Cease, more importantly, we said he deserved more recognition. He was one of the best in what he did yesterday. Third place with Elevate. He's looking ready to go, but Dubs is also ready. Him and Mega had an incredible performance yesterday, and they're looking to represent on the stage.
So we'll see if he's going to be able to do that. Of course, at the top of the list is Booga. A lot of people are looking forward to see what he can do on a land environment in this stage. See if he can continue the performance he's had in the last couple of weeks. So we're going to continue, though. Dubs had it in, or we're going to check in with Jordan Fisher on the floor with Dubs.
Thank you so much, Fortnite family and fans. What's going on? I'm Jordan Fisher. I've got Dubs right here. Dubs, you placed consistently well during the qualifiers, wrangling a first, second, and sixth place finish over the course of 3 weeks of solos. And as well, let's go, and placed in the duos as well, qualified for duos. How does competing on this stage now compare to yesterday's games?
The energy is insane here, and like it's just the most amazing experience. I love Fortnite.
Fantastic. Oh, a lot of people are really excited to see you play today. Now, you and your partner Mega did an incredible job yesterday. Did you guys see them play together yesterday? It was amazing. It was amazing. You placed 7th in the duos competition yesterday. Are you changing up your strategy at all to prepare for today's solo games?
No, I'll pretty much be doing the same strat, playing for late game, trying to get picks, and that's about it.
Great job. Love it. We can't wait to see. Bala, who's next?
Thank you so much.
Jordan Fisher. Appreciate that. Those are our NA East, NA West, and Brazil competition from the first week. We're going to keep moving forward into EU, Oceania, and Asia, starting with Stompy, Rizonero, Bella EU, Letwick, Nate, Diego, DRG, Slaya, Vaxbox, and at the end, Benji Fishy.
And another group that is very top-heavy. These were the players who took advantage of it right away. We got to see Stompy yesterday. Not necessarily the performance him and Shinken would have wanted, but he'll be coming out in force today. And then we also definitely need to talk about Vaxbox. His ability to turn heads while like multiple times in the solo format, being so close to duos, and he has, if not the possible highest mechanical ceiling and rifling skills out of any of these solo players.
And then, of course, we also see Slaya down in the bottom middle there. He's been turning heads in the NA scene because he's been here boot camping for a couple of weeks, and he's made a number of clips in terms of his aim. He's one of the best mechanical players for aiming out of OCE. And at the end here, Benji Fishy, what more can you say about him? We're going to go ahead and take a look what his life is like back at home.
I'm 15 years old. I live in the UK. To master Fortnite, you've got to play a lot.
Benji Fishy trying to punish some of these players.
I'm definitely on par with pretty much every pro. I'm very excited to go to the World Cup. It's definitely going to be one of the best things of my life.
Playing for his family, his mom, and trying to do everything he can to make an even bigger name for himself. But speaking of bigger names for himself, this next group has so many top titles, starting off there with Tfue, and then following up, Unknown Army, Niddle, Funk, Psalm, Clicks, Epic Whale, Karhu, Lasers, and Kurtz. I mean, Bala. What can we say about these players?
Yeah, a lot of huge names. Of course, we'll start with Tfue. The qualifying run he had in week number 3 was one of the most...
Tfue, потом...
Fortnite World Cup Online opens, and what a story it was in front of 250,000 people on a stream, no delay, just slayed out and qualified.
Was able to play very well in the LAN environment, has taken that title at TwitchCon. Let's not forget about somebody else who was there. You got Funk Bomb, played yesterday on the stage and is looking to continue to roll it forward. Psalm as well, another player who is a big competitive veteran coming from a MOBA background, transitioning into Fortnite and showing his ability to break it down and push the meta farther. And then you have the two young warriors out of Clicks and Epic Whale, known for taking walls, taking names, and pressing forward, doing everything they can to stop their opponents.
Yeah, absolutely. Clicks, one of the players who has fully qualified for both solos and duos. And at the end, Kurtz out of Brazil. We're going to continue forward with him and go ahead and listen to some of the stuff he had preparing for ahead of the competition.
When I play Fortnite, I change my personality. I play very aggressive. If you make a mistake, you will be the victim. Easy, bro. My name is Kurtz. I'm 14 years old. My name in game is Kurtz.
Easy easy, bro. I like that line most of all out of that entire package. That was amazing. We'll see if it is going to be easy, bro. Today, going to continue forward, see who's on the floor. It is going to be Luki, Left Eye, Fleeter Moise, T-Chub, Core Gaming, Wakey, Dementos, Banny, Takamura, Cat, and LOL Boom.
And another group loaded with talent. LOL Boom, in particular, the young Irish lad, qualified in the same week as his duo Core Gaming. They didn't represent in the duos competition. We got to interview both of them, and they're excited to be here, excited to represent not only for their countries, but also for their families. And then also looking up there, Left Eye and Dementos have been around the scene for a very long